Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto Unbox channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now, let's get right into today's topic, which is regarding none other than Pepe. We're going to be analyzing the charts, see what is happening, and discuss whether or not we could see more potential downside, or this is just a little bit of retracement that we are seeing right now. If you guys are enjoying these daily updates, continue liking, commenting, and supporting, and I will continue making these updates for you guys. And now, if you guys can see, first and foremost, you guys can see the rank has dropped compared to yesterday. We're currently ranked at the top 78th spot, still totally okay in my personal opinion. If we're looking at the price, you guys can see the price, we do see about 5 zeros in front of the price, still currently sitting at 158 cents, down 7.2%. In the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down about 7.8% in Bitcoin and ETH comparative over the last 24 hours. So you can see, generally speaking, in all comparatives, it is on a downwards trend over the past few hours, and if we're looking at its market cap, $664.1 million with the 24-hour trading volume, currently sitting at $241.6 million. So you guys can see, today of course marks the 1-month anniversary for this coin to be listed on an exchange, and boy has it made history, it has already been listed on some of the biggest exchanges around the crypto space, so huge plus point on that. But if we're looking at Etherscan today, we analyze the charts on Etherscan and look at the holder count every day to really see, hey, you know what, is the holder count the same as yesterday or has it decreased, remained the same or increased? But if we're looking at it today, we have seen a mild decrease. But mainly, we are still holding quite well in holder counts, so that is a huge plus point. And of course, if we're looking at its followers on Twitter, it is currently sitting at 281,000 holders in just a matter of a month, which is mind-boggling, to say the least. But now, of course, let's shift our focus towards the price, see what is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. So looking at, the market cap, $662.1 million right now, and we're going to analyze the charts, see what is happening, and could we potentially see a more downwards momentum? Or are we about to finally see it crack past this level of resistance, which I mentioned to you guys in my yesterday's video how important this level of resistance really is for the price of Pepe. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, so let's look at what happened basically over the last few hours, so you guys can see. We do have this support built up around here, which I've talked about to you guys before as well. So let me just highlight that. You guys can see, again, this coin has been in the markets for a month, so, of course, analysis on this isn't as much cleaner compared to the coins that have been listed for years, but so far has been playing out, and this should show you that these lines that are drawn around the charts are not just some random lines that I'm drawing because I'm bored. These are proper levels of resistances and supports that are crucial for the price of Pepe. So, but you guys can see right now for yourself. We did get supported by that level of support, and you guys can see. We had a few wicks over here back on May when we were breaking out towards the upset, and of course, now that is playing as a level of support, and so far we held that. But I've told you guys this before as well in my yesterday's update, last time around. Back on May 11th, we did go around here a few times and we lost that support. And we saw the price drop lower and saw the market cap go to the 400 million, and if we were to retest those lows, you guys can see that is still a move of about 37% towards the downside. But this time around, what I like is that we are forming an upwards channel right after we tested that support line. So that is a good plus point. And of course, right now Bitcoin is still hovering between the 78.6 and 61.8. There's a massive fight that is going on between the bulls and the bears to keep the price. Of course, for the bulls to keep it in the 61.8, but like I've said in my other updates for you guys, that if Bitcoin were to even drop back down to $25,000 mark, I'm totally okay. And because Bitcoin has shown its strength to us this year, it has made a statement globally that, hey, you know what, this is an asset class that shouldn't be taken as a joke, and really made a statement for itself. So if Bitcoin were to even drop back to 25K mark, it still puts it in an upwards channel, because let me give you guys that visual. So let's say Bitcoin drops here and starts trading sideways. That still means it has created a higher high, higher low, and we are still in an upwards pattern. But what does this mean? If this were to happen, of course, Pepe in the immediate short term can also retest some of these lows that we have set, and no one wants to hear this, but that is definitely a possibility right now. And of course, last time, this did not happen because of Bitcoin. This just happened because profit takings were happening. And of course, remember guys, when people take profits, it creates a massive snowball effect, and people start selling after like some massive whales start selling. So more and more sells happen, and which really causes the price to really plummet towards the downside. But right now, Pepe, I like what I'm seeing right now for it. But, of course, now, something else changes. Now, of course, when we're heading towards the upside, we're going to face resistance. We're going to face resistance, and in order for us to break out of that resistance, we need more buying pressure, and more buying pressure means more volume coming in, which could push the price back towards the upside. And, obviously, you guys know my target is this level of resistance. Extremely important, and if you are a Pepe holder and you want to see breakouts happen, you want to talk about all-time highs, we cannot have the all-time high conversation right now until we break out of that level of resistance, and that's one thing I want you guys to keep in mind. And, of course, if we bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that is a move of about 32% from the current price levels, which I could see happen. Of course, if we do get a little bit more buying pressure, and especially if Bitcoin goes back in the 61 point, and I think that might give it a nice push towards the upside. But remember, guys, remember, everyone wants that next leg up happening right off the bat. Just give it a break, guys. Remember, Pepe has gone up significantly, and we need to give it a break. Look what happened to Shiba Inu, and if we compare Shiba Inu to Pepe in the early beginnings, Pepe has already surpassed it in its early beginnings by far, and it's still holding quite well right now. So, of course, consolidations are going to happen. Whales are going to try to shake out the weak hands, and you do not want to get shaken out as long as you have done your due diligence, research, and have invested where you can afford to lose. And guess what, guys? Patience is your #1 key to follow me personally. Again, you guys know anything on this channel is not financial advice, it's my own personal opinion. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. But basically, I do see Pepe going to Shiba Inu's levels and really knocking it out of the park, and, of course, that is still way higher compared to where we are right now, and this is where your patience will be tested. But overall, what I'm seeing a pattern play out for Pepe, and that pattern is that on the weekends, we do tend to see Pepe really perform quite well. So could we potentially break out Friday, Saturday, possibly? And, of course, if any big news were to come out, Coinbase comes in listed, that is going to be a huge catalyst, in my opinion, for us to really see that start of the next leg up. But so far, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. But you do want, at the same time, to see that support line hold for us, for the price of Pepe to remain in this range. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are your thoughts? Do not forget to smash that like button, and also let me know if you guys want to see more other meme coins that you want daily coverage on. Let me know in the comments section. Love you all. See you tomorrow on Crypto Unbox, and peace out.